Hello everyone, I am Selvaraj Sanjay from ENH iSecure. Today we'll focus on the Okta custom domains. In today's digital landscape, your login page is often the very first interaction users have with your company. It's critical touchpoint that can either reinforce your brand or create a sense of disconnected. In this presentation, we'll explore how we can leverage Okta's powerful customization features to create a branded, seamless, and secure login experience for your users. Now let's move on to the agenda. In this presentation, we'll explore how to customize Okta's login experience, starting with the challenges of generic login page and moving towards a unified branded experience. We'll cover the prerequisites and steps for setting up a custom domain in Okta and emphasize the importance of custom branding for your user trust and security. Let's dive into how you can seamlessly integrate your organization's identity into Okta's authentication process. In today's enterprise environment, providing a seamless and branded login experience is essential for user engagement, security, and brand identity. It helps maintain brand consistency, ensuring the authentication process aligns with the organization's visual identity across all platforms. This consistent branding builds user trust as users are more likely to feel confident entering their credentials on a page that looks familiar and secure. Additionally, it enhances the user experience by providing an intuitive and streamlined authentication process. Custom login URL. A custom login URL is a unique web address that user uses to access your Okta environment. Instead of using default Okta URL, yourcompany.okta.com, you can create a branded URL that reflects your company's name, such as login.yourcompanyname.com. This not only looks more professional, but also helps build trust and confidence among your users. Custom login page. A custom login page is a tailored login interface that incorporates your company's branding elements such as your logo, colors, and background images. It provides a consistent brand experience for your users and reinforces your company's identity. Together, custom login URLs and pages creates a seamless and branded login experience that enhances user engagement and security. Think of your login page as front door to your digital world. Do you want it to be generic, uninviting entrance, or a welcoming and branded experience that reflects your company's value? Now let's explore the challenges associated with using a generic Okta login page. A generic login page can feel disconnected from your brand, creating a disjointed user experience for your users. It can lead to lack of brand recognition and decreased user trust, as user may not immediately recognize it as belonging to your organization. It's a missed opportunity to reinforce your company's identity and create a seamless brand experience. Furthermore, a generic login page can be more susceptible to phishing attacks as user may be less likely to notice subtle differences between a legitimate login page and a fake one. Take a look at the before image. This is a typical standard Okta login page. Notice how it lacks any specific branding elements. It could be for any company. Now look at the after image. This is a customized login page that incorporates the company's branding. Notice how it immediately feels more professional, trustworthy, and aligned with the brand. To provide a cohesive, seamless user experience, Okta allows you to use a custom URL for your organization, ensuring the authentication process feels like natural extension of your company's digital presence. Rather than relying on the default Okta login URL, example yourcompany.okta.com, you can create a personalized URL like login.yourcompany.com. You can customize the look and feel of the login page to perfectly match your brand guidelines, ensuring a consistent brand experience for your users. In addition to login page, Okta offers several customization features to enhance the overall user experience. End user dashboard. Okta enables you to personalize the user dashboard, providing a streamlined branded interface for the users. Error page. Okta gives you the flexibility to customize error pages, which users will see if they encounter issue during authentication. Email templates. Okta allows you to customize the email templates for the various notifications and alerts such as password reset, account verification, and MFA prompts. Before we dive into the implementation steps, let's review the prerequisites you need to have in place. First, you'll need an Okta tenant with super admin privileges. This is essential for accessing the customization settings. You'll also need a domain that you own, example yourcompany.com, and a subdomain to use for login, example login.yourcompany.com. Make sure you have your branding assets readily available, logos, color schemes, background images, and any other visual elements you want to incorporate into your login page. Having these prerequisites in place will make the implementation process much smoother and more efficient. Implementing a custom domain in Okta ensures a seamless, branded, and secure authentication experience for your users. Here is a step-by-step process to configure Okta with your organization's unique domain. Navigate to branding. The first step is implementing a custom domain with Okta is navigate to customization brand section in Okta admin console. This is where all branding and customization settings are configured, including the custom login page and domain settings. Create brand. Create brand is a process to create the custom brand for your organization. After navigate to brand section, you must create a brand to add your organization logo, theme, color, background image in the Okta. Add custom domain. Once the brand profile is set up, you'll proceed to add a custom domain. This is where you configure your organization's custom domain for Okta, ensuring that the login URL will reflect your company's domain name, example login.company.com. By using a custom domain, you create more seamless and trusted authentication experience for users. The domain is linked to Okta's authentication service, and once set, all login requests will redirect to this branded URL. Choose certificate management. The next step is to choose certificate management for securing your custom domain. The certificate is essential for encrypting the communication between the user's browser and the Okta authentication service, ensuring data security during the login process. You will likely have two options here: Okta managed certificates, self managed certificates. In Okta managed certificate, Okta handles the generation, deployment, and renewal of the SSL or TLS certificate of your custom domain. This is the often simplest approach. Self-managed certificate. You upload your own SSL or TLS certificate obtained from a certificate authority. This provides more control but requires you to manage the certificate lifecycle. Configure DNS records. In this step, you need to sign in to your domain register or DNS provider. Add the provided TXT and CNAME record as instructed by Okta. This step verifies ownership of the domain and ensures proper functionality of your custom domain. Customize the login page. With the custom domain in place and DNS records configured, you can now proceed to customize the login page. This step allows you to modify the appearance and functionality of your login page, ensuring it aligns with your organization's branding and user experience standards. You can add custom logos, background image, and adjust color schemas to match your corporate identity. Finally, let's summarize the key benefits of custom branding and why it is so important for your organization. Brand consistency, a cohesive user experience across all touchpoints, reinforces your brand identity and creates a sense of professionalism. Role-based customization, tailor the login experience based on user roles or groups. Enhance security. A recognizable URL and branded login page helps build trust and reduce the risk of phishing attacks. Improved user experience. A seamless and intuitive login process enhances user satisfaction and reduces friction. It also increases user experience and trust. By investing in custom branding, you're not just creating a visually appealing login page, you're also investing in your brand reputation, user security, and overall user experience. We would also love to connect with you on other platforms. Be sure to follow us on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed the content, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. And if you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you never miss an update.